Hello everyone and welcome back. It's nice to see everyone again. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of July 18th through the 24th. And hello everyone and welcome back. And I would also like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and left a comment. To you, I'm very grateful. Thank you for doing that. It was very nice to see my numbers increase in subscribers. It lets me know that you're coming back every week to for me to read your tarot cards for you. So thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Leo, let's see what's in store for you. And the Seven of Rods. So you've had to defend yourself with somebody. If you've stood your ground, you've climbed your way up to the top. Maybe some people are, or you feel perhaps some people are judging you, and you've made the right decision for yourself and you know it. So try not to let other people's opinions steer you in a different direction or judge or question your ideas. And the Ace of Swords. So some sort of opportunity coming in, some sort of inspiration. Maybe you've been thinking about doing something for a long time, something that speaks to your heart, which is nice. Or perhaps maybe you need to clear the air with somebody here as well. It could be that maybe somebody has said something and you feel that you need to speak up and fix it. Yeah, I think that's what that one is for sure. Somebody you need to talk to. And the Knight of Swords. So some sort of quick travel. This could be, a friendship or a family member or your other half, but some sort of relationship starts to cool down a bit. You're sort of giving it the cold shoulder in order for it to clear and get a little bit not so much in your head about it. And the Six of Swords. So maybe you're thinking of, maybe you've been moving upstream with this whole incident for quite some time, going against the current, and you're just tired of doing it now. Maybe you're just thinking of cutting all your ties and moving on to clearer skies and better shores for yourself, and maybe that's what you definitely need to do. And the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe some sort of work opportunities being offered here to you this week. Maybe it's capital gains, tangible results, some sort of financial. Maybe you need to talk to a financial advisor and how to move yourself forward in the future. Maybe when people talk to you, or maybe perhaps when you're talking to them, you've mentioned something and they're trying to give you some sort of advice. Some sort of tangible though, for sure. And the Eight of Swords. So definitely feeling like you need to stand your ground. You're feeling a little bit trapped, not quite sure which way to go for yourself. It's not easy to do that, to make it, what I call an executive decision. And when you're feeling that, you're bound by something, you're locked in, maybe you don't feel like whatever way you go, you're going to have, it's not going to make everybody happy, which is shouldn't have to. The worst has already happened, so you take the blindfold off and deal with what's left over. And the Judgment. So you've been putting off making a decision for a long time. Maybe it's time that time's up and you need to face it. Now this could be a relationship, a job, some sort of bad habit that you have or they have. People in your life, friends, relatives, You know, maybe you need to move away from some of them. I just shut the door. I don't mean physically move, but you know, just no longer have so much contact with them so that they don't get to judge you, so that it, you know, makes your life a little bit easier. And the Nine of Swords. So yeah, you're definitely up in your head about something that either has been said or needs to be said. Some sort of clarity on, you know, what's going on in your life. You know, maybe you need to talk to somebody at work or your other half or family member about this. You know, you're all up in your head about it. You're not quite sure how to go about it and without cutting the other party to ribbons, but I think maybe you need to have that talk and clear the air so that you guys can get your best foot going. And I think talking to a counselor or a money manager person that could give you right directions, because I'm thinking this is to do with finances. And the Three of Cups. So happy times, you know, maybe you're out celebrating. Maybe you've some friends have come into town that you haven't seen for a while, or you've gone out of town to go and visit them, and you're just sort of having a get together. You know, you're quite happy with yourself, and you should be. You know, it's nice to see people you haven't seen for a long time. You know, whether that's friends, family, people that you enjoy that come to visit. You know, it's always nice to just reminisce and have a good time. Could be a barbecue in the backyard. And the Death card. So something's definitely come to a completion for you. You know, something's finished. Now, whether that's a job, a relationship, a marriage, a friendship, you know, but you need to close one door, and you know you have to, in order for things to move forward in your life. Maybe you just need to mourn what you've let go, and we're happy when you let it go, and then try not to think about it anymore in your life. And the King of Pentacles. So earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're very practical matters. They work hard. They're good with finances. Maybe that's the other person that you're going to talk to that gives you some sort of perspective on money handling for yourself in the future here. So, and the Four of Rods. So definitely good foundation. Happy home. Things are growing, prospering, growing. You can see that, you know, they're happy with their lives. You know, beautiful yellow skies. Nice home. Things are really looking up, starting to grow. Things are starting to go your way. And the Ten of Rods. So yeah, you've been carrying around a lot of burdens for a long time. Now, whether that's, you know, your health, family matters, financial matters, but now whether you've accepted them or somebody's put them on you and you accepted them, but I think they've become now too much. And you need to delegate it. You need to take people, you know, to be responsible for themselves. You cannot, you know, keep putting off things in your life in order to make everybody else's life comfortable. That's not a good quality at all, because it usually costs you health-wise. And the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely things are changing for you. You know, you may have gotten a loan, you know, maybe got a pay increase, money coming into you from somewhere for something, you know, a big break in your career, you're changing your ways of thinking about things so that you can, you know, not have to worry in the future about what's going on. So you've had a lot of burdens. And like I said, now whether you put them on yourself or somebody's put them on you and you've accepted them, I think now it's time for you to delegate it back to the people that can help you. And the Two of Rods. So you got the whole world in your hands. You're looking out over the future, prospects. You know, you have a good foundation, you have a good mind. You're just you're looking at all your prospects and not quite sure which way to go, so you're sort of at a stalemate. But I think you need to make an executive decision for your own peace of mind here, so that you can go forward and not have to feel so burdensome in the future. And the 10 of Pentacles. What a lovely card. You know, so yeah, you definitely have things coming in for you. You know, your home, your tangible results. You have a lot. Maybe there's an inheritance coming in. Something that lasts for a long time, which is nice. Maybe somebody's left you something. There's money in the picture for sure. Now, whether that's you earning it or it coming into you. Maybe you bought a lottery ticket and you won some money, which helps you financially. Maybe you're making a decision on where to put it, so that you don't go on a shopping spree. You just have something later on in the future. All right, Leo, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. And we're going to see what they have to say to you this week. Well, yeah, it looks like you're going to have to stand your ground. You're all up in your head. You're worried over your finances and your future. So use your money wisely. All right. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Well, there you go. So most definitely, like I said, you may have gotten the loan that you've always wanted, maybe an inheritance, maybe you lucked out and won a little bit of money on the lottery or something. Anyhow, you have some sort of tangible monies coming in that will help you in the future for you and your family, which is what we all hope for. All right, Leo, I want to thank you again, and I will talk to you next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.